Okie dokie, alrighty. G'day everyone. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. I think this is episode 5. Alright, so I think I said that first thing I wanted to do, well, one of the things I wanted to do in this episode was go and hunt down Silent Cilia. Might as well get Sen the Giant as well at the same time. So let's just do that, and I'll come back here and probably... Actually, just before I go... Oop. Sorry, playing a bit of Starfield on the side as well, so... Where is... that? There we go. Fladrainer's carapace and conch. I think it's the conch that I need. Yep. Should have enough drowner tongues and iron ore and whatnot to have one, maybe two cracks at this. So flayed drowner's conch. I got one go at this. Fuck ya. God damn it. Alright. Who to go for first? I think we'll go for Sen the Giant. Hopefully nag an easy level up first.
You disturbed my peace.
Oh shit. Oh, that's right, these guys respawn.
You'll fall to my sword.
Just gotta get timing right.
You'll fall to my sword. You'll fall to my sword.
Get some bleed on these heavy armor dudes.
You're nothing but a...
Right, I should have just a fuck around save file on the side there that I can play for 15-20 minutes before I jump into the Let's Plays, just so I get the hang of everything again. So if I travel along, if I just hug, I did all this when I did Rusty Agdol. Just grab everything along the way. And just make a mental note that I'm doing this side of the bridge and the middle. Oh, some wolves. Fast travel point for the Archspire. So I've already got the whisper from Arthur. It was early on in maybe episode 2 or something, I think. It's just that little slow motion sort of backdash movement there after poking that last wolf. Just reminds me of Stewie from Family Guy doing his fucking kung fu karate moves. Wata wata! Throats. Deer pelt. I do believe this particular campsite is tied to a quest at some point. Can't quite remember, but anyway. Back to the task at hand, Senan the Giant. Yeah, there's a horse there. What have we got over here? Oh, these are just the dudes up above. Oh, you fucker.
You'll be fertilising the soil. I won't go down here.
Yeah, you bled to death, mate. Sorry, champ. Alright. Anything of interest there? Camelot Nobleman's Doublé. Some fancy silk gloves. The Staff of Othala. Increased spell power by 10%. That's a nice percentage boost there for any magic users out there. Sapphire tinsel. Fuck, I'm almost at capacity for carry weight. What do we got here? Some more porno. Oh yeah, she's getting railed from behind in the stocks. Oh. Wonder if the guys who made this game, Magic the Gathering fans, and they purely just picked the name Liliana from the big titty goth chick, Planeswalker, Zombie Master. These are the kinds of things I spend about 10 minutes every day thinking about, just randomly, per subject, multiple times a day. Alright, I think you just pat the horse. And no, you have to get on him first to tame. Hop off. Cool. Now you've got a horse if you choose. I prefer running around because it just passively increases your movement speed over time. There's a fucking deer there. Ah, you son of a bitch. There's another one. Come to daddy. Venison deer pelt. Ah, one more. Hey, get back here. Want those fucking antler fragments. Fuck's sake. Oh, there's a shrine here. What do I want to give it? A Grindylow tooth? The Breaches of the Waning Moon. So I think that's 3 pieces now. I've got the gloves, the pants, and the shoes, I think, from memory. All for magic users. Increase max mana by 10, increase mana regeneration by 3 when not in combat. So, yeah, it's a thing for magic users, I suppose. An armor set. Who's this guy? Oh, this is the cursed guy, I think.
Heavens above! What have you done? You shouldn't be here. Definitely should not. There's no escape from this place. Just look at me. I'm stuck here for good.
You're stuck, but you can get up and leave any time.
Get up and leave? What a joke. Oh, no, no. It's not that simple. And if you value your life, you'll stay here too. My curse is contagious.
What?
Just look at this boulder. This one here. It tried to kill me. And it wasn't an accident, oh no. And you, I guess, were just curious what you could find under this famous road? Dear me. You found a whole load of bad luck. And a curse to boot. But, well, if we're to die together, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Barak, a knight. Or perhaps a would-be knight. I don't know anymore.
Oh, so we can't come out from under the bridge because something bad will happen?
You just try leaving, and you'll see. This stone block broke off the King's Road when I was sleeping. If it had fallen a few inches closer, I'd have ended up a bloody stain.
I think that was a coincidence, mate.
There is no such thing as a coincidence. The gods aren't lazy. And the one who cursed me gets along with the gods pretty well.
About the curse, where did it come from?
I didn't bring it upon myself. It was that damn priest clad in red. With just one look, he brought misfortune upon me. And then I brought it to Lemray.
Can I help you in any way?
I would like to leave this place, that's true. I'd like to find someone to reverse the curse, but I can't go myself. Do you really want to help me?
Yeah, no problem. I'll return with an answer.
I'm not going anywhere. But I look forward to your return.
Oh, what a champion. Oh, there's a wolf there that's aggroed. Dead horse. Take his food. Hopefully he doesn't starve, because I just took that food. Fucking hell, there were more of them than I thought. Alright, sending the giants up there somewhere. There's a big fucking fuck-off bear there. They're a little bit tricky to get the hang of. They got this weird double attack that they sort of... You learn how to spot it pretty quick. But I'll definitely use this spear against it just because it applies bleed. Where'd he go? I don't see him, but there's some well here. Stagfather Shrine. No, I want to get my movement speed up first and the ability to one-shot things. I think you do like a wild hunt and hunt down like ghost deer or something. If you fail, the statue laughs at you, and if you succeed, you get some prize. Alright, let's fight this bear. Maybe kill the wolves and the other shit that's around here first. Oh yeah, look at the knockdown power on this spear. Sort of knocked him down and dragged him back up with the second hit. You dear. Now they're guarding a box. Yes, they are. Right, let's kill this wolf. Alright, now I can one-on-one this bear. Where did he go? I saw him walking around. There he is. So they got like this one. It's like a mini. Yeah, that thing there. It's like a mini lunge and then a full lunge. And they do knock you down. Just I'll let the bleed run out. Yeah, there's the knockdown. Dash, 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 get out of there. Heal. Food heal. Yeah, it's like a swipe and then a full lunge or something. There's plenty of bleed built up there. Is that enough? Nah, one more. Killed that tiger. Alright, I've got a few journal entries. The bear just popped up. A powerful predator. Well, of course, it's a fucking bear. Oops. Characters. Now I think the Cursed Knight here, he gets a mention. What a champion. Have a look at Prybin. I don't know if I looked at that yet. Yeah. Their misguided purpose. There we go. I don't think I've shown the little lore blurb here for the seaside village yet, where the people live, where you can buy the house, and Excalibur, just in case. Alright, what a time to be alive. Alright, let's go loot this tower. arrows have I got? 76. There's a wolf. One of those wolves I killed just down there somewhere. Have trained themselves to actually walk up here. Which kind of explains all the blood drag marks. Probably dragging the body back to the den. Feeding the cubs. Lockbox. What do we got? Now, this hex bow. This is worth talking about a little bit. Arrows deal an additional 5 magical damage. So you can see the just the base effects there of 13 to 14. Now if you can find another light bow that does say, I don't know, let's just add 5 to those numbers, 18 to 19, you get the same fucking damage and you don't have to put a point into spirituality if you don't want. So yeah, I mean, hey, it's only 1 point into spirituality, why not for that extra 5 points? Early game you can respec, blah blah blah, but yeah, whatever. Have the food on the ready. Alright, now where is Senna the Giant from my current location? Back up near that Stakefather shrine. Fuck off, mate. Yeah, he's just down there. Well, I'll have a crack at fighting him at night, see if we get any cool special items or not. Just going to equip some stronger arrows. And he's got some henchmen. Makes this fight a tiny bit easier if you can take them out first. Fuck's sake. Alright, I think I've triggered the big fella. Yeah. And his buddy. Just dance around him, apply bleed if you're using this spear.
That's all you've got. Making me angry.
I think his cohort's chucking fucking knives at me or some shit.
I'm not done yet. That's all you've got.
Fuck, that was a big hit.
Got.
Alright, now for the archer. Oh, 5 cobwebs from this champion. What a time. You get 9 and a decent unidentified item from this fella, from the bounty man himself. Alright, I'm overloaded. Here's the other guy I killed. 3 cobwebs and a decent item. Right, I am well and truly over encumbered here, so leather and a +2 spiked mace. A mana potion +1. And that was decent. Yeah. I've seen better in unremarkable. Alrighty. Stash. Right, now it's a shame that the spike mace, for example, doesn't have a bleed effect. Because that one kind of feels like, you know, a lot of puncture wounds would come about from getting hit by that. Now this is the giant sword, you get that from the boss man we just killed. Restores 60 stamina when delivering a killing blow. Now if that's just the wording on that, I don't know if a killing blow is like the slow motion thing or just any hit that kills. I'm not sure. Sven Battle Axe, I think we got that a while ago. Or it may not be the first one I've got. I've been over that before. Talked about the hex bow. Oh, back down to 109. Getting a nice little stock up of items here. I don't think we'd need to carry around this many bear and wolf pelts and things like that. Blood clot, you can be stored. Deer pelts, I don't need too many of you. Rindalo claws, I'll keep a hold of them. Horsebane, sage, daffodil, Dirk, burdock root. Fish eye. Oh yeah, I forgot to fucking chuck all this shit. There's probably like 5 kilos of stuff here. 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.2, 0.3 times 2, chisel, cups, horseshoes, 1 kilo. Yeah, that was about 5 or 6 kilo there. Alright, let's give this place a loot. A few boxes. I think there's like a hidden box. Yeah, it's right there. Razor Splash Concoction. Oop, 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 oop. Alchemy lab, parsley, very good. Couple of dead peasants. Ah, lockbox. Ah, the hunting jacket. I remember you, my friend. Reduced the stamina cost of bows by 15%. And if I remember correctly, that is across the board. Drawing the bow, holding the bow drawn, shooting the bow, reloading the bow, anything to do with the bow and stamina. I believe it's across the board. Let's find out. I can probably... Oh fuck yeah, that actually looks alright. Still in the light category there. So we'll chuck the... Two, three, 4, 5. Alright, so I've got a decent measure of where that sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean that looks like maybe it's saving. It was definitely cheaper to draw the bow, and it was definitely cheaper to hold it drawn. So it probably saves you drawing it and holding it with my stamina points now. Maybe about 4 stamina points it saved me. So yeah, cool. We'll just wear this for a while because why not? And it's double armor. It's got an armor rating of 2. Just in case some weird spawn shows up. Anything out the back here? Ah, yes there is. Fantastic. Bear pelt? Why can't you give me some fucking antler fragments? Any copper or iron? Yep, here we go. There's some iron. Some meteorite. What is meteorite used for again? I think you use it upgrading weapons and armor or weapon relics or something like that. But I'll get this armor set from Scylla the Silent. Oh, and there's a lockbox just here. Very good. Now, there's a few Dirk McGurks just around here. Oh, I see ya. chief. Right, now these arseholes with the hammers, I've said this before, they've got a big fucking lunge. These guys quick. I can hear the fucking ball-bearing hunter. There he is. Right, where's that dude that I fucking killed? Good unidentified item.
I'm not beaten yet.
Cop that. Wata wata! I'll make use of that fire. Just do a bit of a light loot of the area here. I'm not going to go into this village. I want to get to Scylla. That's the main main objective, but fast travel point. And I think there's another outlawed knight up here, or a disgraced knight. Outlawed.
I'll strike you down. Your gold belongs to us. Tis just a flesh wound.
Right, he died from bleed.
That's all you've got.
Got the stagger. I spotted that stagger. Alright, anything decent here? Rusty Knight's breastplate. Posh looking leather jacket. Very good. A good unidentified item. In the mirror. Okay. Ah, deranged archer.
No, sneaks up on me.
I did. Just gave you 5 fucking unanswered hits. What a champion. Ah, yeah, fuck. Alright, now I wonder, do these fisheye eggs, fish eyes or whatever where are they? Can you stack them? Increase endurance by 5 for 60 seconds. Now that just increased it by fucking 50. Right, I mean, I'm not complaining, but holy shit. What an added boost. Oh, that'll give me time to have a real good look around here. Right, can I make it back to my campfire, drop off all my shit and continue? copper. Oh, I've got to collect all this stuff first. Two, three, go, go, go. Oh, it just ran out. Oh, and the fucking fire. It's finished. God damn it. Oh well. I got some items, eh? A decent unidentified item, spirit, and a worn battle hammer, +4. Cost 15, I've only got 14 cobweb. Fuck. Oh well. Wooden shield. I think I've got one of these before. On block, gain 5% damage for 5 seconds. It's stackable, I don't know. Alright, it weighs 1, but I'll just keep it on me. Stash, why are you lighting up like alchemy? Interesting. So you can just sit by the fire and make potions. Alright, let me make 10 strong health potions. 1, 2. And that'll leave me with 3 moonshine. Very good. Alright, level up time. Perception, please. 15% medical critical chance across the board now. Crit damage at 185. Sneak damage. Still getting a decent jump out of that. Now I don't know if there's like scaling points and things like this where it's diminishing returns at anywhere, but yeah, 8% extra sneak damage. Ooh. That is a decent jump. Even with poxy arrows. Now what was I focusing on? In the movement, I think I was done with the bows for a while. Stamina. Taking damage instantly restores 2% of max health. I think I went through that last episode. I believe that's cheesable. It kind of acts like Skyrim's vegetable soup. Where if you've got a valid dash, you just need 1 point of stamina to dash away. But killing an enemy instantly restores 10% of your max stamina, so I think that might be better than that. Getting 6.2 returned, possibly 7 if it's just a straight rounding up, as opposed to, well, rounding up 2% of 60 is fucking, what's that, 1. No, it'll be rounding up, it'll be 2. Alright, anyway, Yeah, I prefer to kill stuff and not get hit. So that's always take insurance when picking your skills, I guess. But oh, I've got no items, no food items either. So still a bit of a cook up as well. Recipes. Now I've got about 100 hit points, give or take. Let's have a look at. No, I don't want to use weird meat. Can I change the item here? Fish fillet, butter, and honey. Sure. Restores max health. Increases max health and restores 84 health. So that's alright. What do you got here? Fish fillet, onions and carrot. Restore 108 health. Yeah, I'll make about 10 of these. That'll keep me and the stinky dumps happy in the bush. Ooh. 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 Get the old sock out, have a bit of a wipe. There we go. Fish soup. That's what it does to you. Alright, now onto the bounty. The best till last in my opinion. You gonna aggro me? Probably not, but I'll just kill you anyway.
You're in for a world apart!
Yeah, I'm not worried about that, mate. I'm just... You'll de-aggro. Now, whether it's a quest, that area is related to a quest or not, but there's a pretty interesting fight that happens in there. 1 or 2 good items you can pick up. Just gonna pass. Now going in here and doing a few things is a quest, but we'll come back. We'll get this guy though, because I believe he's holding a bow, so this will increase our archery. What a champion. Oh sorry, I'll just leave that up on the screen for a little bit more. Robbie from Grubwood. Hey, glory to Robbo! Oh fucking Robbo! Actually, a little bit this way. Red caps. Now, if I can snipe 1 or 2 of them, that's probably always the best way to go. Because they dance around. Should be enough to lead him out with a couple of hits. Cop that. Fuck, they hit hard. I don't know why, they're just They're not, once you get used to them, they're not that dangerous, but yeah, they always creep me out. Creepy fucking things. What do we got up here? Focus on Scylla. Yeah, I didn't find anything interesting. It's not like, I don't think they're hiding in it, guarding anything or anything like that. Right now there is a couple of dudes here we'll take out. Sometimes these skeletons, even in daylight, they've got one or two following. Not these guys, apparently. Ah, some devil's snare. Now, I do have enough for a fire, yes. Now, there is a Dirk McGurk. There, I see ya. Headshot. Sunlight. I think he is going to run. Is he alerted ever? Oh, okay. I was hoping to just kill him because there's a lot of them around here. Just kill these wolves. I don't want them interfering with the fight. Big fucking lunge, you prick. Just try to injure one at a time. Fucking trying to get my potions. That guy. Gotcha. One down. Get a big lunge on you, champ. There you go, cop that, tiger. Alright. Now their bodies can despawn, making them very hard to find, like the skeletal remains. Oh, you fuck. There you go. You're going to drop that in a second. There you go. Out of dash, recovered, bang. Cop that chungus. Right, now this is definitely going to make us overweight. killed 3 originally down here. 1, 2, 3. Might as well just get this sage. And I killed 2 blokes just there. Fantastic. On the road so I can see it. That's what I say, don't be afraid to, you know, do a few fights every now and again. Out in the weirdness at night. You know, at this point, you know, I'd like to think myself as being, I'd say, average or slightly better than average at this game in terms of knowing its mechanics and how the combat works and all that sort of stuff, how to cheese it a little bit. Ghostly Remnant, increased spell power by 50% for 10 seconds. Now that could be a handy one-off, or if you can find a way to reliably get more of that. Now, red cap caps, hats, they are a donation item from memory. Bone meal, monster blood. I actually think monster blood is too, but I think there's, I mean, if it happens to be the case, I can just pop a fire down and get some at a shrine. A bit of jade or rosemary. Just grab that quickly. Alright. There should be 1 or 2 dudes left in here. Swing that axe, bruh. Yeah, you're trying to throw a knife at me at such close range. What a tool. Alright, so that should just leave. Alright, looks like there's a couple of dudes. Two of them shooting. Let's get over here. Let's get it down to one-on-one. Saw them. Thought I could maybe fight under the bridge here so the archer can't shoot at me. Let's get a lunger. Fuck, okay, there were more dudes to the left than I thought. I thought most of them came out. That's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're doing 129. $170. 9, 10, 11. Alright, if I just get the slops from around here, all the stuff, that'll get us to capacity. Just visit that fire real quick. Right, anything of interest? No. Parrying dagger and thunderstrike. Now I think you can get 2 parrying daggers, one there that I've just picked up, and you get another one at some point somewhere. So you can dual wield them. Whether or not there's any benefit to that, I don't know. But yeah, there's the parrying dagger. Parry window is twice as long. I've never got the hang of parrying in games like this. I can never make it work for me, so I never use it. But yeah, if you're a parry god, hey, having that window to get success easier. Might as well, I suppose. That looks, yeah, all this cooking shit. 85 going down to 83. Yeah, that was a couple of kilo. Couple of soup spoons, couple of plates. Alright, and we've still got that good item. I'm going to need more web to get that identified. I believe that's like the best unidentified item I've picked up so far. Ooh, nearly missed this. Otherworldly wax. For the next 60 seconds, restores 60 mana whenever you kill an enemy. Pretty good, I suppose. I've only got 41, so not much use for me, I guess. Alright, let's continue the quest. Just like that, back to 100. Orb of Vortex. Targets within a 5 meter radius are pulled towards the point of impact. Which would be me, I guess. Alright, so I'm going fighter now, but there's a couple of things. just ever so carefully. Get yourself up here. Culinary Madness with Rumpot, Part 4. Fat, the Culinary Gold. What a champion. New health potion, restores 30%. And a couple of other things worth mentioning here. So Jewelry Amulet, increased stamina regeneration by 12. Okay. There we go. Gives us fried fish, scones and southern style crab. 54, 72, 72 health over 60 seconds each. And Winter Crone's Wrath. So Ice Spike, upgraded Ice Spike. I think this is like the level 3 version, let's say. Oh, I guess I didn't have to go to all that effort. I could have just jumped off that. Alright. Well, anyway. We got it. That's what matters. Onward we march. Now did this... No, he was not triggered to join the fight that we were just in. He is still heavily damaged from those couple of shots I gave him earlier. Now Rogue Step, increased dash speed by 30%. Quite good. 6 dexterity, 6 endurance. I'm just going to change one of these loadouts here. Look, I'm not using that very often, so just make that one with the torch. It's getting a bit dark, can't really see shit. Yeah, still got plenty of... I don't see a loot box there. There's nothing there. And there's a skelly boy just over there, we'll just ignore him. Just ever so slightly to the left. Yes. Alright. We get to fight the dirty bitch at night. Alright, being the assassin queen of the area, she will drop quite a bit of cobweb. Yeah, just bleed the bitch. Dash. Dance around. She's got a pretty sweet looking moveset, but like a massive lunge there. I could dance around the 3 slash. Yeah, I think that was it. She'll drop the bleed. Oh shit, he gave me 5 ethereal cobwebs. Oh, that guy didn't have a tag. I heard the ball-bearing hunter, or whatever he is. Alright, so this is going to be our armor set. I won't wear it until I get the perception up to 8. But I've already got the dexterity requirement, of course, because it's at 5. The Wolf's Fang dual-wielding daggers. If you're a sneak assassin, very good weapons there. Multiply sneak damage by 0.15. Again, I'm not sure if dual-wielding makes that what's 1.5 squared? 2.75, 2.775 or something. Or whatever, 2.225, something or other. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if that's how it works or if it's just times 1.5 for one hit, and then if you hit with the other hand, it's just times 1.5. Who knows? And the shield, the Howling Crest. Pushing costs 30 mana and creates a strong gust of wind dealing damage to enemies in front. Successful blocks right before a push increase the damage dealt. So just take it and then whooshka. A good shield. I'll probably maybe use that if I remember at some point to use it if I've got the requirements up. Huh. Never spotted that before. +3 stamina permanently. Sweet. The Tempest Alliance increased mana shield by 1%. Again, percentage based stuff is probably the best. Once you get high enough numbers, the bonus can become better than, you know, just a flat +20. But 1% is pretty low. Alright, now if I've got that fire still. I don't have enough. She only dropped fucking 5 cobweb. Alright, but I did get a level up though, so let's put that perception to 5. There we go, nice little bonus. We're at 16% melee or critical chance now across the board. Stamina. After staggering an enemy, restore 20 stamina. Let's just go this way. When you have full stamina, increase physical damage by 10. So now that's kind of shit because as soon as you hit, you're going to use stamina. Now there are potions that lock your stamina at, you know, at being full for 10 seconds at the cost of like health or something like that from memory. So I guess you could get a 10% melee buff. Well, it says physical, so I'm assuming it'll apply to bows as well, being a physical weapon. Anyway, receive 10% less damage when overexerted. That's what I want. Right, so if I'm unable to dash out of the way because I've run out of dashes and I've got no stamina, that will help keep me alive. Bit of insurance there. Depleted stamina prevents you from performing any actions, or all you can do is move slowly. Recovering from overexertion is 50% faster. Now I think, hang on. I think that might be better to get first. Just recovering 50% faster. Yes. Killing an enemy instantly restores. What's this last one here? Titan's Endurance. Increases max stamina by 10% for every 30 seconds spent in combat, up to 30%. Yeah, I'll probably get that as well. Just because I do like to dance around like a fairy and just sort of poke and get out of the way and poke and get out of the way. That could be a good one. Get a nice nice build up, nice buff there. But I'll focus on that damage reduction when overexerted first. Alright, stash. Let's put some of this shit away. Now 7 endurance. I'll just keep that blood transfusion on me, just because in a pinch it can come in handy if I've run out of potions. No, never going to use that. Increased stamina regeneration. I'll do some testing on that and find out exactly how that works. So plus 12. Attributes. Stamina regeneration. Okay, so it's a flat number, 49.1 per second. So that'd give it a jump to, 61 per second. So at my 65 stamina points right now, that would almost instantly recover me after 1 second. And I've got a 50% reduction in overexertion reduction, so I guess that could be good. I am liking the boost to critical chance though. Getting 5% there and 3% there. I don't know how many of my hits have been criticals. I'm not really paying attention to any of the sort of combats when I'm in combat, but any of the sort of pop-ups. No, I think I'll just leave what I've got here. Starting to run across a lot of enemies with heavy armor, so just having that extra carry weight boost. And yeah, all this cooking stuff, you can go away. Still got 2 antler fragments. Alright. That'll do. Let's go visit. Let's go visit Marg now. Hang on, let me just quit the sword and little spear and shield. There's like 3 drowners that hang around this. I'm gonna jump in at, yeah. 4 cobweb. There's the boss man. Aqua Belta Loader. Yeah. Cop that. And a few extra drowner tongues to boot. Magma man. Got those deers respawning yet? Oh, there's a weird spawn there. Give that a fight. Fucking hitting pretty hard. Getting a bit overconfident there. I don't know if I can swing 17 times. At the start at 16 web. What's going on, champ? See ya. He's a fucking tough fight. I've got 2 and I believe they're 15 each. Whoops. Identify. Yeah. Wood, composite bow, +4. Light. Fuck, look at that damage, that modified damage. 44 to 48. And a gem of stamina +1. Nice. Sapphire weave +1. Increase max mana by 6%. Very good. Yeah, percentage based stuff, always handy. Now that composite bow, I believe I can equip that because I've got the requirements. Ah, 6 and 6, okay. But even at the reduction there, the base is 33 to 36 as opposed to 12 to 17, so yeah, that's almost triple the minimum, more than double the maximum in terms of range of potential damage. So 6 and 6, yeah, okay. Alright, let's just level up those 4 things. Stash I want, yeah, just put that stuff away. Alright, done. So I've got the armor set. Haven't equipped it yet, but got the armor set that I want to use for pretty much most of this first area. What a champion. Alright, but none of the deer returned just yet. some of these bandits recover. Oh no, here's a weird spawn. He's like Mr. Incredible, whichever fucking dude has the stretchy arms. Was the Fantastic Four guy, yeah, not the Incredible. Captain Fantastic or whatever his fucking name is. 15 and 18, very good. Nice little top up. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, get back to town. Hand some bounties in. Get some, hey, pig. Nice little bonus there. Oh, here's a dude.
I'm not beaten yet.
Yeah, I think you are there, buddy. Unexceptional, unidentified item. Alright, another weird spawn. So it looks like they've got a stretchy swipe, a kick, a small swipe, and then a stretchy swipe as part of the moveset. Another 17. Look at that top up, back up to 55. Plenty when we're on the fly. Nothing in the area. Alright, pretty good start to the episode there. Quite a few items. Gonna have a rest. Let's get 20 past 6. Hopefully that's everyone's awake. She's not at her station. Alright, he's not there. Let's just have a quick look, see if some of this stuff is respawning yet. I did loot quite a bit before. Alright, the Drowner's Conch. Did I get enough materials to have another crack at that? No.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there. Alright, maybe they don't get up till 7. Let's go and check with the doc, see if he sells drowner tongues. Ah, this is who you talked to about the Cursed Knight. Do you know anything about what's wrong with Cole and the Bitten Keeper?
No, and I'm reluctant to admit that I'm unable to help with this matter. Cole's symptoms are unlike anything I've ever seen. I'm certain it's not one of the usual maladies carried by wild animals. As for the bite on Mahon, although it was a nasty wound at first, it healed very quickly. On Cole, it's barely visible.
Alright. Oh, he's got antler fragments. Good. He didn't have them last time I checked. Fucking fantastic. Okay, so there is item rotation in the merchants. At the very least for some items. Now an origin potion. I'll definitely buy this off him at some point, but I want to get the 20 grand for the seaside house. So I think I've got 2 origin potions. I may have to cheese up respecking, sell a bunch of stuff and then respec back.
A curse? Fascinating. Let me think. Wait, no, I don't need to think. My useless Camelot education only taught me what could be proven. So, we never covered the existence of curses in class.
It seems he truly believes it. He doesn't want to come out from under the bridge.
Let me think. Among people of science, there is an opinion that the mind can get sick, just like the lungs or the heart. I fully agree. If a person believes there's a curse, it will come true, whether real or not. Sometimes the right mixture of herbs, certain habits, and some carefully chosen words can save a person, even when they're deep in the throes of despair or madness. This is a field more suited for druidic magic, however, since Camelot is stuck on the theory and doesn't seem to make any progress with the practice. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a tangible solution, but I hope I've pointed you in the right direction.
So probably sounds like I might need attributes. Yeah, I think perception covers speech checks. Maybe it's practicality. If it's perception, 5 might be enough. Alright, quite a way off level up, but I've got the antler fragments, finally. I can hit up that fucking shrine. Right, but first...
Please, state your business.
Right, bounties, random bandits,
You're my favorite killer.
and bandit leaders. Took care of sending the giant for you, mate.
Sinan the Giant. He used to rob travelers on the road. And if he wasn't satisfied with what they had, he'd crack their heads open. Now his hefty body is lying in pieces in a puddle of blood somewhere. Oh, sorry. No time for daydreaming, right? Here's your money.
Well, at least he didn't have his hand in his pocket while he was saying that.
I see that Silent Cilia has finally been shut up for good. She earned that moniker because she liked to silence travelers by slitting their throats. Well, I hope she met the same fate. I wonder what it sounds like when a blade pierces the trachea. Anyway, the reward is yours.
What a champion.
And its fingers as trophies? I would. Go, the hunter waits.
It's a nice piece of experience there. Fuck yeah, that filled us up to halfway. Right, now we've done the 4 regular bandit leaders. This is the special one. He's a Del Riata dude, so yeah, big mad Scotsman, basically. He hits like a ton of bricks, but you dance around like a fairy, you'll be fine. Let's talk to her, sell off some shit. We've got 4.5. Any duplicates, as usual. That's a lot of gladiuses. Alright. Couple of machetes, a few long swords, couple of standard maces. Quite a few short swords there. There's crack spike club, crack spike mace. There's the wolf fangs, the poignard. A few hatchets. Red cat daggers. Oh, let's just have a look at the... So 13 to 17 damage, 9 stamina cost. $11 to 14 base, so the base is the same, 9 stamina cost, 9 stamina cost. Alright, so the red cat dagger, it's just a poor man's wolfang there, because the wolfang gives you sneak bonuses. Short spear, okay, so not a unique item that we find way out on the rocks. The cut off hand. It's funny slapping people around with that thing. Challenge you to a duel. Rusty short sword. That's it for the one-handed shit. Worn battle hammers. Worn battle hammer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spare claymore. Dull. Broken, broken, sell the broken, spare broken. Now I'm carrying a pickaxe, I can sell that. Dull broadsword +3. Alright, I can sell all these basic ones then. I've got a shovel. Got fishing rods, can sell them. Crack shield +1, crack shield +3. Sell the +1, sell the basic. I do like just keeping enchanted stuff, even if they are duplicates. Composites. Great bows. Not a fan of the great bow. Yeah, 30 to 33, 33 to 36. I'm of the opinion that yeah, the modified damage there is better on the great bow, and I could use it now, but I think light bows are better because they draw faster. Once you get used to them, practice 20 minutes before you press record. The damage per second output is better with a light bow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of the spare longbows. 2 spare firm bows. Short bows. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a very short bow, right from the start. I've got quite a lot of duplicates here, but yeah, I like to keep all this stuff. Yeah, if you're into magic and all that sort of stuff, just try that stuff out. See what works for your playstyle. I'm not really into the magic side of things, but I just think it's more of a utility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's spare silk hat there. Now all these leather hoods, they're all the same. And the looters' masks. These are all slightly different, except 1, 2, 3. They're all the same. Only getting 10 a piece here though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're the same. Three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're the same. They're the same. Fisherman's tunics. So blue on top, white on top, blue on the bottom, blue on top, white on the bottom, with a strap. Without a strap, little tiny differences. Two, 3, 4 with a strap. 1, 2. 2 spares, 2 spares, 3 spares, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Wraps of the Waning Moon, Assassin's Gloves, Molten Lightning. No, there was another thing here. Yeah, okay, I'm going to go back to the stash in a sec because there's quite a few things I'm going to quit now. I mean, I'm going for the assassin set, but there's like 1 or 2 things that I'm going to swap out. Because I don't know if you get a set bonus or anything like that. But I think definitely these Archer's Quickening Gloves are worth... Yeah, increased bow draw speed by 10% I think is worth more than extra sneak damage, 5%. Especially like as soon as you get detected, you don't get that bonus anymore, I don't think. I don't think. It wouldn't make sense to get that bonus if you've been detected. Right, they're all enchanted. Okay. Fuck, a lot of pants here, all the same. Yeah, a lot of leather pants there, all worth 4 apiece. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, they're identical. They're identical. And they're identical to there. Identical but different name. Want a heavy boots? Holy fuck, look how many leather boots, just standard leather boots I've collected. 2 apiece though, it all adds up. Always pays to be a loot goblin in these types of games. What pays even more is if I decided to hang on to all this stuff for as long as possible and respec, like I said, get a massive sell price and then change back to combat stats. Yeah, but we got about 1500 there. Yeah, some basic rings here. Gonna keep all the relics for now. Start doing some enchanting towards the end of this first area. Oh yeah, and there's a whole bunch of shit here, so yeah, get rid of these plates. Rid of the cups. I like keeping the wooden dolls, creepy looking things. You get different versions of them. Gold goblet. Rough ruby. I'll hang on to this because quite possibly could be used for something even though it says garbage. Chisel. Wine goblets. Handsaw. Buckets. Dirt. And I don't think I noticed anything about that horse that we can now use regarding the horseshoe. So maybe it was Kingdom Come Deliverance. But yeah, let's get back to the stash. There are a couple of items. Well, I'll have a chat with the old mate here. Might have some keeper tags. No. Take. Let's have a look at the hammer. Hammer helmets. So 8 perception. What do we got on now? A looting mask. Increase critical chance by 3%. Oh, put that away, put that away, put that away, put that away. How did I miss all this shit? Yeah, so there's nothing really there that is worth putting on just yet. Yeah, I think I've got a chest piece that reduces the stamina cost of bows by 15%. So I think that's probably the pick of the bunch out of everything I've got here. Yep. Now gloves. Archer's Quicken gloves. Increase bow draw speed by 10%. Almost certainly going to be better than whatever I'm wearing right now. Yeah, them, I've mentioned that before. Very, very good when dual wielding. Because that's across the board. It just says decrease stamina cost. So that covers anything that uses stamina, 20% reduction. What about pants? Alright, so I don't get the full armor benefit. Just yet. For them, so dexterity, endurance, hunting crowd. But these I can put on. Decrease the stamina cost of dashes while a bow is equipped by 5. That kind of feels useful. Shoes, the assassin's boots. Maybe I won't use the assassin set at all. By the looks of this, there's a lot of standalone stuff. I mean, especially if you don't get any of the bonuses. Puts us okay. Might have to do some weight reduction. And what I get? Some pants. 0.7 to 1.2. Were there any shoes? Let me just have one more look. I know I just looked at them, but assassin's boots. What have I got on? Worn leather boots, 0.5 kilos. Oh, they weigh 4, fuck that. 2, 1.7, 0.5. Fisherman shoes, 1 armor. Alright, somehow I think that might actually just purely look better, just purely from a look perspective. Same armor, they weigh a little bit less, so I don't have to put a massive investment like I'm about to put into weight reduction here. Yeah, I mean the green bands on the shoes there cover the green effect on that spear. We got the scarf on, that's kind of the same colour. Yeah, that looks alright, I suppose. It sort of matches. Alright, put that away. Alright, so let's get to this blacksmith. Hit up the crafting table and dive into a few more options you can do. Alright, so handcrafting, yeah, making shit from scratch, of course, we've been through there. Upgrading stuff, so you know, +1, +2, +3, etc, etc. So yeah, what do you get? What do you get from upgrading these to +1? You get an increase in their value of 1 gold and 1 extra armor, 1 point of armor rating. Alright. What about the weapon here? Base 9 to 13 increases to 10 to 14. 11 to 16 to 12 to 17 for the modifier. Got the wing spear. It's a more significant jump there. 23 to 29, and it jumps to 26 to 31. Oh, and the special effect starts to increase there too. So it increases physical damage by 110% instead of just 100 when below 50% mana. Okay, so yeah, it can cover quite a bit. And the looter's mask, just an extra bit of armor. Pants. Yeah, nothing doing. Jacket, just an extra point of armor. What about even this hunting bow? Yeah, 2-point jump in the minimum for the modified damage. Alright, yeah, pretty cool. So you can attach relics to stuff, so we've been picking up so you got to pay for the relic slot itself and then attach the relic afterwards. Okay. I'll give that a miss for now, just because that was quite expensive. Transmogrification. Pick appearance. Cost 1,000. Is that just a visual thing? So you can hold a dagger but make yourself look like you're carrying a fucking Thor's hammer. But this is what we want. So armor reduction. So we're over by like 1.5 or something. So whichever gives us the best. So 0.1. That remains the same. 1.5 to 1.4. 1.2 to 1.1. There you go, that's a 0.3 reduction, only for 90 gold. Fisherman's boots, now weightless. Ha, fantastic. That was good. That was good. Alright, so it looks like 1.2, 1.8, 1.5. Gloves, chest, pants. 30, 300. Right, well that weighs the most. So do that first. Do that second, just because that's significantly cheaper. Alright, so for an extra 57 gold, I'm getting 0.2 reduction here. I still think I'm at medium. Fucking hell. Weirdly, like one more point into strength will do this. But the points need to go into perception and dexterity, I think it was, to get another item, to be able to use something. 357, 300. So 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Take the cheapest option. So meteorite ore. There you go. That's what that's for. Yeah, I knew meteorite was used for doing some sort of item upgrade. Ah, cool. So we're just in light again now. Great. Handsome bogan. What a fucking handsome bogan fella. What a champion. Alright. That's enough fucking around. What to do? What to do? I've spoken to everyone, I've collected all their quests. Now there's a Gronk down here in a... He's like in a weird set of glasses that I haven't spoken to yet. Where is he? Oh yeah, you're the fucking sovereign citizen dude with your weird theories. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Fucking, I just don't want that shit popping up on my fucking feed all the time. I've never clicked on one of those videos and they fucking always advertise them to me. Because I watch this lawyer guy fucking talk about the ridiculousness of case law in America sometimes. It's funny. That's funny to me, but soft shit, that's just fucking stupid. Oh, where is this dude? Yeah, I mean, I want to... All this stuff here along the top of the ramparts, I want to do another time. But where's the dude with the glasses? He looks like Harry Potter. Maybe he's having a sleep. There he is. Yeah, wake up.
Oh, a new face. It's always nice to see someone new here. Welcome, welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier?
You seem distracted.
Yes, my apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking of my dear mother's cooking, especially her famous pie. You see, all we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish. And then fish, fish, and more fish. I can live with all the bullshit that's thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live for, except food. And I'd kill for a slice of that pie.
Couldn't you just make it yourself?
As if it were that easy. I ain't much of a cook. And Rorik, the one we have here, well, he says we're soldiers, so we can stick our complaints up our asses.
I could try if you remember the recipe.
Really? Sure, I remember it well. Here you go.
So Mum's Pie restores 15 health over 15 seconds. I don't think I'll return to that chick who asked us to do to pinch something. Mum's Pie, what do we got? Egg, flour, and blueberries. Oh, here you go, champ.
Yes. Still tastes like shit. Exactly how my mother would make it. It's just what I needed.
What?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate what you did for me. It's just that every time I doubt my service in the Horns of the South, I need a reminder of why I enlisted.
So he fucking joined to become a keeper to get away from his mother's cooking. What a fucking reason to fucking, yeah, be a soldier.
My mother wasn't much of anything, to tell the truth. She always said I was good for nothing, and that I should be glad she even kept me. And every day she'd bring back home a new uncle. Many of those uncles like to kick me out of my own house when they were drinking and getting busy. Then, when she'd sober up and got rid of an uncle, she'd bake me that pie as an apology. It always tasted like shit. If the other villagers hadn't been feeding me, I would have starved to death. Hence the pie.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright, so it wasn't just because of the piss poor cooking. Alright, well, what happened to your mother?
I wouldn't know. When I left my village, I decided to never look back. So I just assumed one of those uncles finally beat her to death.
Objective updated. Mum's finest pie. Ah, quest completed. There you go. And done. Yeah, I knew he gave a quest, I just forgot how funny that was. Still tastes like shit. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Alright. Oh, should have some wood here to chop. Right, got to double back and talk to Fergus again, since I'm going to go down to the village now. I noticed there was a dialogue option about Cole, the man, the bitey man in the village. Right, can you tell me more about the village?
There are a few retired keepers living there. They might tell you about the good old days if you ask them nicely. There are also some refugees from north of the island, since we had nowhere else to put them. I don't really know much about what's going on in that place. I just make sure they have everything they need, more or less. You can always go see for yourself.
So the refos.
People fleeing from bandits, from the weirdness, you name it. I wasn't exaggerating when I said we were the last beacon of hope this far south. For these people, we are. Don't know how many more we can take, but that's a problem for another time.
Oh, well, you're doing your best, champ. I talked to Pug Mahone. He told me he was bitten by Cole.
I knew we'd have to deal with this sooner or later. Time isn't exactly on our side. Mahone's condition worsens with each passing night. It's hard for me to admit, but nobody, including myself, really knows what's going on. Maybe a fresh perspective is exactly what we need. If you find any clues, follow them. I'm only interested in the details, and ideally, the solutions.
Alright. Cheers, mate. Okay, and one or two people here send us down to the village. There he is.
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Aymer's voice. Beautiful. Makes one eager to start work.
I'm almost certain you meant Fergus.
Huh? Ah, yes, of course. So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Are we planning a trip to the stale lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? For the sake of our long friendship?
Steward Orla. I'm pretty sure she doesn't hold that position here.
Orla? I'm sure I'm not mistaken. Anyway, about that favor I asked of you.
The stale lamb? What are you talking about?
I guess you still haven't sobered up, huh? The Stale Lamb. You know, the tavern in the village below the keep. It's run by Ron. Truly a great place. I hope they're not planning to close it down. Oh, they wouldn't do that, right?
No, let's hope not. Pass? What pass?
Just as we agreed. I appreciate that you remember. Holding one's tongue is the key to success. Keep it up.
Sure. What do you need, pal?
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand.
Let's go for the second one.
Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Ron's, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean. I can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem.
Yeah, no whackers. I can do that for you.
Splendid. When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Alright, and this dude here, I'll have a chat with him another time. Before we get to the village, there's one more thing I want to do, because I've been banging on about these fucking antler fragments
Always a pleasure.
ever since episode 2. Right, we're about to get a 12, maybe 13% movement speed buff. Has old mate here respawned yet? Nah. Fucking nice touch, just having enemies like right on the fast travel points. I like that. Alright, the Shrine of the Deer. Get 10% movement speed multiplier. Now, I'll just quickly show. Oh, did I press that button? Oh, fucking, that's annoying. There we go. So if we look here, movement speed multiplier down in the bottom right there. It's at 121%. Right, we get the 10% here. Boom. Thank you very much. And it's now 133%. So it's not plus 10%, it multiplies onto whatever your stat was previously. So if you're at 90%, you'd end up on 99. I do need more drowner tongues though, so I'll just get down here, kill these guys real quick. There's a tongue. Right, he just dropped. There's a heart and a tongue. Very good. Going on, champ. You having a hit? Not anymore. There's a heart. Swing and a miss. Bang! Fucking cop that, buddy. One more dude down here. Can we get lucky? Aim for the knees. What a champion. A few tongues, a couple of hearts. Some respawning iron, very good. I think that's the first time I get to confirm that question I asked, maybe back in episode 2 or something, that this shit does respawn eventually. How long it takes to do it? Well, I mean, that's a question to be answered in another life. So I think it's time to end this episode. I think we're at the 2-hour mark, if not well beyond it again. You know, I really want to stick to doing 4 episodes, slicing together 4 episodes. I might have a crack at fighting this dude. Let's just restore 75% health. Yeah, that's good. I've got 8 of them. 25%, 30 health, so it's 33% the equivalent. Four, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I've got plenty of food there to keep me alive. Alright, let's have a fight, mate.
You're back. I'm more than happy to oblige.
Alright, so you see this little thing here? You're locked into this area. I just noticed I'm taking a lot of reflect damage here. So heal over time food is probably the best way to go. Oh, that fucking block bash that he's got going on there. Fuck, he hits hard. Just keep stacking them blades in. Out. Pop of food. Heal up. Ah, the fucking stack ran out. Oh, 4 unanswered hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, don't you fucking heal, you dog. Right, so that's that stealth perk where taking lethal damage makes me invisible for 5 seconds, as opposed to just outright killing me. You can make this fight a lot easier with like summon Grindylows and things like that, summon skeletons. Yeah, he got me. Yeah, okay. Just don't quite have the damage output yet. Oh, back here. Alright. Not too far back. What was it? It was just that guy, wasn't it? Already killed, yeah. Okay. Well. There we go. Just replay a little bit and end the episode, I guess. Collect a few extra pieces of this regenerated stuff. I might have enough tongues now to have one more go at getting this what is it? A flayed drowner's conch. Where is it? I can't see it. Ah, there. No, okay, one tongue short.
It's nice to have
Alright, but anyway, there we go. I might end the episode here. A couple more bounties, quite a few items. Diving into a little bit of the extra crafting mechanics and whatnot a little bit now. So yeah, as usual, this is the end of episode 4. Oh, sorry. Let's play Ep4 done. If you're watching this on the long play, there'll just be a slight skip. But anyway, cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. We'll finally get around to going down into that village and doing a deep dive down there. Promise. Cheers. Bye.